when we're channeling something to say, something to really just come to mind, coming from a clear perspective where you're not really considering or thinking of much before you just go on blabbering on about whatnot, and the sillinesses of spirituality and the ideas we have and theories and concepts of, the infinite expression that goes beyond perception, that is beyond our finite conception, because it's an absolute, it's a truth that rings so true that it cannot be spoken clearly always, That's why there's so many illusions and mayas and distractions to keep us, deciphering what is, what is. And why is it? Questioning, discerning, critically thinking, perceiving a new way of speech that is rhythmic and has the qualities of healing, and valuing yourself, valuing others, and valuing the truth of compassion in this moment and every other. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, but at least we're content with the ride. We're not looking to get off. We're here for the full expression, the development of this consciousness, this spirit, this truth that we are. And we're not letting go of it so easily. We're holding on, even though desire to, be somebody or be something or express yourself or have something. Desire is the weight, it's a weight. But at the same time, it is something that can ground you if it's placed in good foundation. The understanding of what foundation is. When your desire is to heal and help the world or heal and help others, and it's founded in a true compassion, a foundation that's almost like the heart, how the earth is floating in air. You are grounded. That earth that you are, the presence of I am, consciousness, is founded in the sphere of air. And that air is surrounded and is also completely embodied through in the akasha, the ether. So we are in this space. We are 99% space. And when we can open up to that consciousness of how little we actually matter, in the sense that matter is the very finite, expression that creates such experiences such as the sound of a clapping, that matter is the atoms at the molecular level, repelling each other in a certain way, and it ripples out. Sort of like how suns and distant stars, the weight of that light that was propelling from that sun or that star distance miles away is being pulled on by every other celestial object in existence. Like as long as it has enough, of that sort of gravity or mass, an electrical field to it. It pulls that light. So that's why we see the white light wavering from distant stars, and we can see the suns of the millions and millions and billions of light years away flickering and dancing like that. The light is traveling and flickering and dancing when it gets to you. I don't know. It's just my attempt at thinking. Am I wrong to have these ideas or theories? Should one be not accepted because they think that the planet is not being revolved around, or the world's not being revolved around itself, and that maybe it's revolving around a sun, like back in the day. These free-spirited thinking individuals who spoke out clearly towards something larger. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just literally going on about whatever I think you might want to hear about at this point. What do you want to hear about? I'm here present with you, connected. As a reflection, I'm looking at myself speaking clearly. And I'm cool with it. This experience that I'm trying to cultivate for you is a moment of just respite, of not knowing, of not needing to know, to be content with the not knowing. Like those who seek knowledge get consumed with it. They get consumed in knowledge, and they just need to break through the other side and realize that the overarching expression of all spirit is driven by that compassion, that enthusiasm towards agapic love, angelic, radiant, expressive love, love that permeates past all illusion and suffering. There is the suffering, of course, but that love still rings true regardless of which life or which experience or which setting you're in. So I'm just here open to the conversation with you. You know, contact me through this right here and we'll talk about it. I'll come up with something silly and witty to say. Maybe. Or maybe it'll be just whatever. But either way, I have a love and a deep appreciation for you, and I value you clearly. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here talking to you today. Open up your key of discernment. Open up to the keys of discernment and moderation in your life. And you'll see, maybe meditation might help too, that you can awaken to deeper states of expression and expansion that don't have to be so driven by the ideas of society, but the ideas of natural phenomena, like nature, the wind, the breeze, the trees growing, the moss on the rocks. Those can be your teachers just as well. And you can probably learn more if you really just invest in the ideas of metaphors and deeper underlying truths of the cosmos and the relationship between you as nature itself incarnated and nature on the larger scale. So have a beautiful rest of your day, this day and every other. Namaste.